I hope that everyone is staying home and staying as physically, mentally, and emotionally balanced as possible.
Hey everyone, this is David Sinclair, professor at Harvard Medical School.
Hey there, it's Dr. Kelly Harding.
Hi everyone, my name is Mark Brackett. I am the director of the Yale Center for Emotional Intelligence and the author of the book Permission to Feel.
Hi everyone, it's Dr. Drew Ramsey. I'm a psychiatrist and friend of Tracy's. Maybe you remember me from PER4MANCE last fall.
I've just managed to shut down my lab, except for emergency research. And no doubt your lives are greatly impacted too.
I just wanted to say hello to everybody and ask you to keep taking care of your mental health. COVID-19 has us all self-quarantined and very worried.
I know many of you are experiencing a roller coaster ride of emotions right now, from fear to stress to anxiety, maybe even some hope. But importantly, I want you to give yourself the permission to feel all of these emotions, and also give that permission to the people that you love. Because all emotions are information. We don't want to judge our emotions right now. We want to accept them and embrace them all.
I think one of the hard-learned lessons from all of this is going to be that early intervention when it comes to our health and well-being is truly key. And we can't wait for things to become serious and then urgent and then critical. And now we're at a critical place where everybody's behavior really not only affects their own, but it affects others as well. So staying home for the safety of others and the safety of yourself is really key in this moment.
Some of the things to remember in this time are that we will get through this. A couple of years from now, the world will be essentially back to normal. It will rebound, no question.
If you're having trouble dealing with your feelings, I'm going to make one suggestion. First, just breathe. Just allow yourself to take a nice inhale and exhale and deactivate.
I think the initial shock has been felt, and we are all in this together. We share a purpose, and we know what to do.
I just wanted to take a second and remind us that while so much has changed over the last couple weeks, that there's still so much that's constant, and that includes our need for kindness and connection as human beings.
And you have one of the best tools. You have the Tamale. So you have connection, you have exercise right there. So keep that up. But in addition to that, I also want to remind you the difference between panic and perseverance really is strategy. And the way to fight this anxiety is just having that strategy for yourself, reminding yourself of your own resilience, the brilliance of your immune system, all the preparations that you've done or are doing, just those simple things, washing your hands.
My community is a physically academic one, so lean into their consistent practice. Know that your ability and results grow with your effort. That doesn't just go for your personal health and well-being during this time and what you choose to do at home, but it also goes with us all working together as a community. So we will get results with each of our personal efforts.
But for now, the best thing to do is to be close to family members. Don't go out. Communicate with them if you can through the internet, especially parents and grandparents who need us to keep them from loneliness and depression.
This work of staying in, and I had a slogan years and years ago with my first DVDs, and I said staying in is the new going out and fitness. And this work of staying in has personal value to you, but it has priceless value for those that might not be as strong as you, who might be older than you but still have so much life left to live. And it's also just the priceless respect that you can give to all of the people that are going to work in the hospitals for us every day during this time, who are the cashiers at the grocery stores. Gosh, I hope the grocery stores don't close. Who are letting us, still have the basic necessary needs during this time that could be transitional to where summer's coming and we all have to fend for ourselves and grow our own, who even knows? So let's have a lot of gratitude and do our part for all of the people who are keeping us super safe right now.
Use this time right now to really connect inwardly and connect with those around you. You're going to be with them for a while, so use this as an opportunity.
What we're doing in our family is learning to basically just get along more than we ever have. I want to share something with you. I have my son doing his lesson, his bass lesson online. So we're learning to live differently. And it's going to be a better world when we come out of this.
So in the days ahead, make sure that you're taking time to be kind to yourself, whether that's taking deep breaths, whether that's taking a nap, whether it's exercising and dancing with Tracy, whether it's even doing something like wiggling your toes and just reminding yourself how grateful you are that you can do that. Please do.
I can tell you that I do have high expectations from all of you, because being a leader can sometimes feel extra isolating. I know 20 years ago when I embarked on creating my fitness method and doing research that had never been done in this space, it felt extra isolating. So I encourage all of you to dig into your purpose, feed your life instead of drain your energy. Know that if you exercise in the right way at home, you will strengthen your immune system. You will process this stress. You will be life-giving instead of weakening yourself by stress and letting day after day go by without making sure that all of your systems are a go and that you're moving through this.
Try engaging in more positive self-talk. During these difficult times, we get very negative. We say things that get in the way of our health and well-being, like, this is never going to get away, and this is this, and we go kind of let our brains go crazy. Can you just give yourself the opportunity to pause and say more positive things to yourself? And use your name when you do that. Say something like, Mark, we're going to get through this. Mark, I'm going to take the high road in dealing with this struggle I'm having right now. And I promise you that will help you have better well-being and have better relationships.
So stay safe. I hope you're all well. If you develop a bit of a dry throat, a cough, consult a doctor. See if they recommend that you come in for treatment. If you're young, probably there's no need to go in. If you have a fever, it gets really bad, then that's the time to seek serious medical treatment. Otherwise, relax, sit at home, get along, and enjoy the serenity if you can.
This is the time to come together and be part of the solution and not part of the problem.
And then the other thing is make sure that you take time to connect. Ask yourself who's going to check in on you, who you can check in on. And I think this is where the Tamily is going to be so creative at continuing to support each other. We really need it now more than ever.
So many of us in mental health are online now, so if you need more help, please let us know and take great care of yourselves. Keep it up.
Peace out.